laughing and going, who are these guys? But they are there. I would expect Malwa to trash them, but they guarantee them. Still, if I get people out of the coalition, it'll disassemble itself. Ooh. Also, ooh, everlasting friendship. About that everlasting friendship, how well can you swim? Goodbye, Haria. Any possibility in allying Ming or Timmy? No and no. Actually, what's the big thing stopping us is same provinces of vital interest. Actually, allying Ming would be possible. Babby, but it would be possible. Take a bit of elbow grease, but I think there's something to be said for that. Alright, you are less of an important investment to me right now. What I can do is first... Hang on, was it that I own or I consider provinces of vital interest that they consider of vital interest? Delian lands, I guess? Or is it all of this land? Yeah, that was the land. Couldn't hurt to marry them, since I don't intend on fighting them anytime soon, and if I just get those relations a bit higher, then maybe I could have the celestial blanket of warmth. I should really puff out my chest as well, given the situation. I have the force limit for it. Don't quite have the manpower for it, but that's a different kettle of fish. I would hate for them to all be cannons. I already built loads of my elephants, though. I'm rising up. God, I love those elephants. What should I do? Infantry is a bit of a waste for all this manpower, but some cannons would go a decent way. Then I can have 10 cannons. They will break open any fort you see. Otherwise, my lack of manpower is a bit disturbia here. There we go. That's sufficient chest puffing for me. Alright, most esteemed dragon. If I'd made Timmy my rival, which I could, maybe? Probably a very bad idea, but I could. Truce is over with Ladakh, but I know they can't coalition me because they are a subject. Get you guys together. The Jains are done looking into my corruption. They found out the answer. It was all me. And great, getting those cores pouring in. Core's a core, of course. Oh, not another Haria, please. Okay, we're gonna have you as bare minimum, because you are pretty much the bare minimum that I wouldn't send straight into the Ganges. Okay, I get my amazing 4 favors for that. Unfortunately, they go ever closer to land that they want. They're not militarist though, but damn, I wanted that province really badly. It's a great province. Tastes great. Right, Sind and I have pretty good relations now. If they just liked me a bit more, they would get out of that coalition. Not marrying you, Ahmed Nagar, we're not that close. Sind, however, I want them out of my face, so I'm even going to send them a nice little gift. I don't really want to give them that good of a gift, but it should be sufficient. There we go. 50 relations is enough to kill anybody's outrage status. General Meow no longer serving us is a tragedy, actually. I would replace you, but I also have to think about how much I want this tech. But I want you replaced as well. It's always good to have some army staff available, right? Whoa, even at that paltry tradition. Okay, who's it going to be? We just had bare minimum lining up. So we're going to have Wild Goose. You might wonder where all these weird names are coming from. Clearly they're coming from heaven. No, it's not something I like plugging at all, but I do have a Patreon, and I use people's names from that as my generals or leaders or planets or systems or whatever can be manipulated in-game. It's the least I can do, right? East Parar, Katabar, and still Andeki. Andeki can be dealt with. East Parar is somewhere that I'm in right now, isn't it? Yeah, it's you. Could always just give you the autonomy that you claim you deserve. Janes already have you after all, and the final one is Katabar, which I don't even know where that is. Huh. Well, how about that? What I can do is full core you and then give you some autonomy, and your production there is really good, so I don't mind handing you over to the Vaishas, and we're all good. And then I can pretty much stop paying my units and just hope that I don't get attacked right now. And also not going to have that backwater fort active, but the more frontal ones absolutely. Hey, I did 3 Stellaris campaigns, I think. They were all pretty much next to release though, so... Alright, can almost have all my cores done. When we will get back into the airlock again. I'd like to have Season 2 of Into the Airlock before the turn of the year. Have it start before the turn of the year. Which means we might try and seek out the old captains. Sind, you were meant to get your ass out of that coalition. Mighty Dragon. He doesn't like my navy, he doesn't like my army, he doesn't like a lot of things about me. But we got up to plus 100. Well, I can reinvest in Kandra now. Where were you? Investing in Eastern Kandra. I thought I kicked out Gujarat for good, but I was clearly wrong. Allied to rival, that's probably swinging a few things. The new Stellaris expansion Megacorp have me curious. Options for maximizing DOSH. Absolutely, run your own Megacorp. I'm not going to talk too much about it because I do not know what they have announced or not announced, and I will not be the one caught doing leaks. You let it catch you. Alright, things look pretty good. I just wish I had better favors and trust with Vijay. Right, I need to keep my eye on these truces. In 52, I must have Delhi at war again, or else they'll just coalition me. Bahman is, again, kill them when I can. Gotta kill and keep moving. Baglana is a possibility to straight up attack, but they are guaranteed by Malwa. To add more butts to that, they're allied with Vijayanagar. Troublesome. At least we got our cores all sorted out. I know that reference, Black Winds. You know I know that. Great, we'll have our subject Bengal integrated before too long, and that's going to open up some nice possibilities for us. Haha, Orissa continuing to get... Oh yeah, Orissa! I'm meant to be curb stomping Orissa out of existence, and I haven't been making my claims. But Orissa is in one-shot territory, so I should try to claim everything they have. Dogs of the AMS. Okay, should we take a step back to somewhere that has force limit, or supply limit rather, so my army can be together, ready to react to whatever throws itself at us. It's a shame that the Chinese dragon remains so mad with us. I think we will set ourselves too friendly with them for now. Maybe they will give us the same. Speaking of links, any word on Imperator? Don't know what words you'd be expecting here. It's there, it exists, there's loads of diaries out about it. Okay, these guys, I could for example, ally you to get you out of the coalition, but why would I do... Ooh, I could vassalize you. I like vassals. Imagine that, going from coalition member to subject, just like that. But that would be rather nice. I don't mind paying a little extra on my Diplo to have people on my side rather than others. I would get another 75 from that. It would be hard to make them a subject, but it wouldn't be impossible. It'd be more possible if I was a bloomin' great power, but my severe lack of institutions, which we should probably look at right now, because oh, my enemies are going to have a real advantage when it comes to institutions rather than me. Come now, please. I need you. Okay, still, I like the opportunity of getting myself a new subject there. So at the very least, I'll ally you to get you out of my hair, and then we'll try and pursue the subjugation. Jake, you sure you'll be able to have 190 relations with them? No, but I can try. I think I can. The marriage going, yeah, this is really gonna bump me down with this, but I'll drop Kale as an ally when the heat dies down. For now, I'll just have to spend a lot extra. Look at that, not in the coalition against me anymore, so they're not so platinum mad. I would like it if they steered a trade with me, though. Oh, that doesn't have an opinion change. Transfer trade power would have been a better option then. Oh, please, I don't have prestige to give away here. Nor can I really afford more aggressive expansion, so goodbye Diplo. Give them mill access for another 10. I can gift them and do something else. Money for subjugation. It's a good deal. If I cancelled trade steering, what with transfer trade power, that would probably work out better for me. Hopefully that doesn't. Oh, wow. Broke transfer trade power agreement actually gives you a negative there. That's pretty awful. Alright, gonna eat that devastation in Garjat's area. Yeah, give me the power. Okay, shot myself in the foot with that one. Well, guarantee it is. But that minus 20 is now burning me, otherwise I would have them. If I was a great power, I would influence them. Otherwise, there is something else that I can do, although it's expensive. Can't think of anything else that I have available to me. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to maximum subsidize them. That'll get me what I need. Expensive though it is. Gujarat's gone to war with Bahmanas. That called you in. Target must be at peace! Oh, wow. They knew what to do there. I'll be coming back for the rest later. They just drank a whole load of money from me. So who's going to win between this? Honestly, why would Gujarat win? They're facing off against two nations here. Okay, Gujarat have a decent army at their disposal. I actually hope they take this land, because then I can beat up Gujarat for it instead of Bahmanas. But Baglana still deserves to be my my subject here. How could they? Alright, Sind, you should really get out of that coalition against me. think I'll ally and break the alliance just to get them out of it. Malwa just got out of the coalition because it barely exists anymore. Certainly not because they've stopped hating me. So there we go, managed to get rid of that. Hopefully it doesn't result in people just joining it anyway. You still have that aggressive expansion though, I should keep that one in mind. If you go negative, you'll still join against me. Right, I have these claims against Orissa that I'm making, but not taking grand advantage of. I should do all their land in order of value to me. Yeah, and that starts with those two. Gujarat was somebody I was trying to kick out of the coalition, but they're not having any of that. They're just going on a rampage. They came to get down. If they steal a bit of land from Baglana, then that's reconquest right there. Jake, break the alliance with Kale now. That's an idea. I mean, I'm kind of suffering here, and I decided not to marry them. And they've gone pretty independent, so they if anything, are just going to cause trouble for me. Let's try and keep relations good with Ming. And there we go, I've got decent enough relations with Sin. So hopefully this war concludes. I don't mind too much how it concludes as long as Baglana doesn't get land out of it. Baglana wants land and will actually probably get land out of this. Bummer. Super bummer. I can't... Well, if they get enough, or if they get so little that they don't go outside of what I can vassalize, then it's still all good. Things good with Ming. Tirhut is a bit unresty. Must be something to do with this horrible Buddhism sect. I can improve autonomy on it though. Should have done that long ago actually. It would be very good in Jain hands. And then I don't have to worry about... hold on, Jains block conversion, don't they? Yeah. Yeah. Oh well, no big deal. The institution not spread? Oh, it's spreading like molasses. Okay, how's this gonna... I suppose no matter how it turns out, it'll be good for me. Lose... Increased demand for diamonds. Diamonds from Golconda fetch a very good price in foreign as well as domestic markets lately. So much so it's given the rise to a new generation of entrepreneurs and economic speculation. Goods produced 15... Lighten regulations. I might lose some base tax there, or boost of goods produced. That's interesting, but I'd rather take the sure thing here, because those diamonds make me damn good money. Alright, is there anybody remaining in that coalition, and could I take advantage of it, especially since it involves Kangra? I can't directly fight Kangra. Okay, what I should be doing then is eating up these little guys that are just sitting, waiting to be consumed. Klamon and Garwal. They gotta go, man. Better yet, Jake's going to annex Bengal before the war ends and get the Dipret Malice. That shouldn't have any effect here. They really want to be with me. Gujarat's now out of the coalition, of course, because they're getting curb stomped. I'm actually making money, which is also good. And in 1550, it's goodbye Bengal and hello opportunity. Hi there, Jake. How much did I miss? Asks Skullbank. Been live for 2 hours, 17 minutes and 22 seconds. Also Nagar finally out of the coalition. Scary coalition, but Malwa remains scary in their own right. Ah, they guarantee Delhi. So that's telling me that I should be fighting Malwa soon. When do I fight Orissa? 56. I think I'll clean up Orissa and then Malwa's gonna go. They're gonna go down. Garwal would accept your vassalization. Why eat more aggressive expansion without region? Because this land is going to belong to Dang. That's just how I want it to be. There's not much more to it than that. It's good to get some manpower while sitting on my butt here as well, though. And who's coming out on top? It looks pretty stalematey. Matey. Good, Bengal should be inside me without too much trouble. Delhi want access because they're at war with Malwa. They're defending against Malwa. What? Malwa was guaranteeing them. How did they attack them? Nagar. Wait, what? Malwa is attacking Nagar. So Delhi have come to their aid. This leaves Delhi wide open. Unfortunately, I have a truce, but you're no longer guaranteeing them. Malwa's a beast. They can't be stopped. They're probably going to eat some Delhi and land themselves, which will hopefully put them on a crash course with the now militaristic Timurid Empire, who has better access to institutions than us. Timmy, you and I might have more in common than we might think. Destroying Malwa. Alright, Baglana, this is all fun and games, but it's high time that you came back to the comfy arms of glorious Kalahandi. What are you going to do about the Timmies, Jake? Hopefully I'll be in time to go full horde and punch through them. That's my desire. Goodbye, innovativeness. I never knew what you were. Kangar's out of the coalition. Coalition no longer exists. Excellent news for me. So I'm going to eat up these miners with impunity, give them straight over to Dang. They're already the correct religion as well. And yes! Military Tech 12. Huge advance to have. And I'm probably not going to tech up again for a while because of the whole institution problem. Full offensive, of course. Got the best elephants around. And man, I want to put Wild Goose to use. The Wild Goose must become loose. I mean, I can take one of you, for example, park you over there, and just be ready to kick ass. Target needs to be at peace. I don't have to be at peace, so that's all okay. What are they up to? Amazingly, Gujarat's winning this, but like I said, whoever wins, I probably come out on top. Actually, I'd rather Bahmanis did not expand much. Let's be reasonable here. So, who's dying first? The answer is Garhwal. Don't they have an achievement? Well, they're going to achieve something here. There's Delhi just running through under horrible attack by Malwa. There's not a lot you can do, I'm afraid. Garhwal, you're going down. Wild Goose shows what you're made of. Oh, that's an impressive thing to be made of. This is also going to be my claim, and it's also going down. Just leave behind 5 cannons. Wild Goose will take care of the rest. Hey, we have an extra 5 cannons that we can bring in. Ah, but you're allied with some guy. This one, in fact. Interesting. I'm going to have to take all the provinces individually. Right, that means you're going to be there and do a bit of a dit-dat. You have no other allies, but you are guaranteed by Delhi, but Delhi no way, no how would defend you. So I will make you a co-belligerent. Might be a good way to get that truce back with Delhi if they would say yes. Or just in general be at war with Delhi, but I want to consume a lot of their land. Malwa does not, so I don't think Malwa's going to take that land. They might, but they also might not. Regardless though, I'm taking on both of you. Kuomon will be mine. The question is who goes first, and the answer is, well, I mean, there's time for everyone to die. Nobody wants to live forever. Probably gonna work on Dang, isn't he? Off he bloomin' goes. Alright, cannons to help out with there. rest of the army back you go. Okay, as if you even needed that. That's the strength of having... I want a fort here. I really want a fort here. Should probably build it sooner rather than later. If you're here, then you're going to stop people moving around through this period. It's not cheap, but think of the defensive capabilities. Jake, why can't you change the maintenance of individual armies? Oh, this suggestion gets made every day, but never will. Never gonna happen. It'd be so easy to game that. Right, I guess I'm just gonna take this province. Fare thee well. Money's all mine, of course, too. I'll hand it over to Dang when all is said and done here. Bagalana's still at war, unfortunately. Yeah, we already have Wild Goose taking care of Samur. Good. Oh, Dang, bringing it back again. 5531. Also, Adam Whitelaw's dead, but we don't care so much. Unfortunately, I lost my chance at the province of Delhi, which means I don't have a claim on Delhi anymore. I'm going to have to change that. And that means a lot of strength for Malwa, but they took Delhi from a non-co-belligerent. Timurids will not be happy with them. Timurids is hostile towards Malwa. Malwa is rival with them. I think Timmy is going to go squaring up against them. This is a problem though. I'm about to share a border with Timmy. I have good relations-ish with them, but they could always be better. Okay, there you all go. I'll just make my peace. Right, who do I even use for making all this peace? I'll get my chunk of spy network. Oh, I sent regulars up there. What a mistake to make. But it's all good. Back you come for a day. I'm going to make my peace with people individually so that I can take their 5 ducats, of course. Oh, you don't want that. Probably because you still have an army that's around, but not for much longer. Not for any much longer. Oh. Another institution now appears, and that's even more tech for me to be behind in. 97% problems there. Dang it all. Still, more claims to make on Orissa, and I can pull you back for a while without feeling bad about it. Surur, away you go. Give me your money. You still say no? But how? I have everything. Right? Oh, right, they were able to get that occupation. Harumph. You guys get back there, you guys go over there. I mean, I could just make peace with you and get everything. It's only 5 ducats we're talking about here. Save me a bit of time. And nobody really minds what I do, of course. You guys all just get back here. You folks all get back here. And all this land belongs to Dang. So what do they get? Kumaon? Kumaon? Okay. Garhwal. And Sirmur. Yes. Excellent. It's all inside your area as well. Kangar will be up next, but tributary of Ming and all that. Still not worrying about institutions? I mean, worrying gets nobody anywhere in life, so no, I'm not going to worry. Bahmanas are winning. Baglana are still in the war. Baglana are going to forget even the money I sent them, aren't they? That isn't nice. But relations could improve yet further, so I think they will. Who do I strike at next, though? Delhi in 52, that's only 2 years away. Arakan could be in 51, but we'll put that one on ice. Lana and Ava.